Listen, we all get frustrated when playing any game, especially if competition is a key aspect of gameplay, and no other games exhibit constant competitiveness than fighting games. I mean, you're literally beating each other up. How much more raw can you get than that? But that's also a major deterrent to most players. I know a guy who owns a fighting game but never plays online and only plays against a CPU. And all the more power to him and other players if that's how you enjoy the game the most. In fact, that's even how I started playing fighting games with Street Fighter V. But how did I get over the frustration and constant stress over ranked? Well, I haven't, but I definitely made it easier on myself. And here's how. You gotta pace yourself. Now, I'm not saying you need to reach a new rank every time you boot up the game, because the old adage is that the rank you spend hours getting will be lost in the next 15 minutes. You're not proving yourself to anyone aside from yourself, so take as much time as you need to. If there's a nagging feeling inside of you that's telling you to stop before it gets worse, listen, take a break. And you know what you can do with that break? Recognize your own mistakes. Everyone says to look at your replays after a certain match to see where you can improve, but most people don't actually do it, because it's embarrassing to watch matches you've lost. You already know you did bad, hence why you lost, so you don't need to rub it in even more. But you can start by watching the games you did win in, because there's still bound to be mistakes, unoptimized combos, anti-airs you could have capitalized on, deer in the headlights moments where you had no idea how to convert a stray hit into a combo. There's always something you can learn from. And this is probably a me thing more than anyone else, but sometimes you assume something about the player you're facing. Lower rank than you? Oh, this is gonna be an easy match. Higher rank or a character you struggle against? Well, might as well wave the white flag. Same character? This is a fight to the death. What I appreciate the most about Street Fighter 6's Battle Hub is that you don't get to see what rank your opponent is until after your scrim ends. Then you can check their rank in your match history. Not that it matters though. The key point is to neither underestimate or overestimate your opponent. If the former, you might become careless and leave yourself open with a risky offense. If the latter, you might get so scared that you'll let them do whatever for free. Just do your best and don't let it get to you. And it's difficult. You're trying to get as much information out of them before the game even starts, and all you get is their rank, character, and name. That being said, make sure you hype yourself up. If you've been labbing anything specific and finally landed in a match, react, laugh deviously, or cheer yourself on, or whatever it takes to make you feel that all the time in training mode was worth it. But to avoid bordering on underestimating your opponent, make sure you hype up your opponent in kind. If they've genuinely hit you with something you weren't expecting, then let them know, especially if you're playing against a friend. It reminds the both of you that this is all in good fun. Finally, the most important advice I can give you is that you're playing to learn, not to win. Listen to yourself when you get mad at some point in the match. Did you anti-air that? Did you tech that throw? Are they spamming a move or capitalizing on your habits? Is the way I'm speaking annoying? Yes it is. In between matches, take a deep breath and recognize why your opponent is making the decisions they're making, and you'll notice habits of their own. Where are you keeping your eye on the screen? It better be on the opponent. These are just some of the tips I have that make the ranked grinding not a bit easier, but a bit less annoying and soul-sucking. What are some of your tips? Let us know and maybe subscribe if you'd like. For more fighting game related content or just gaming content in general, check out thegamer.com. Thanks for watching.